just young enough to still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in, yeah. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. I got rage every day on the inside. The only thing I do is sit around and kill time. I'm trying to blow out the pilot light. I'm trying to blow out the light. I'm just young enough to still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. Champion, I can do anything. Champion, and I can do anything. Champion, and I can do anything. Champion, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, and I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live, if I can
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Portland, Oregon, the Snake.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And there's the bell. And here we go. Wow. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Perfectly placed elbow. And a lethal clothesline. Oh no, did you hear the sound of that impact? I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Athleticism and leaping ability are off the charts. She's taking on some heat. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. The kick gets her.
Here's
she goes. Back in the ring now.
She's got something in mind. She's not too anxious to get up.
Deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
No, there's the reversal. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Slams her face down. She's starting to stagger a bit, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That was simply amazing.
She might have it. She continues to show her dominance.
Oh, it's over.
Did you see the impact? She goes for the quick pin. Barely at 2.5.
She's still in this one.
Springboard. Oh, my God. I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
This one's over, guys. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is. I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, no. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
What a match.
Second time's a charm. She goes for the cover. And an air fall.
She's still in this one.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She dodges that one. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Still too fresh. Look at her go.
This is all-consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack. Look at the look in her. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
I see where she's going with this. Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Caught her off guard with the head scissors. Looks like she wants to win early. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Not yet.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. I'm told her photo galleries are as she goes for the cover. True testament to grit.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
She lands a perfectly executed drop kick.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
Big win, albeit via count out.
Come on, Rev. Let it get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
Comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The only thing that would make this match...
That lands.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Jeez, I don't like Ember Moon's chant.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up. Gonna take more than that.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Showing off her agility yet again. Getting your feet taken out from underneath you like that can completely take you off your game. Look out. There she goes. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
She got her with the drop kick.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She has got to take advantage here. Jeez, I don't like Ember Moon's chances in this one.
She got her with a reversal. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably big move coming. Wait for it.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call...
Oh, she wants this win bad.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Going for the double play with this move.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to
She might have it.
She is on fire.
It's got to be over now.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She's looking at it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This one is over.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Look at her go.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. And unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. We've seen this before. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. We're looking at complete domination here. She's got her right where she wants her. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
And I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
Got her with the elbow.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, was that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right, it was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
She might have it. As Corey mentioned, the human body can only absorb so much of that.
When it comes to Ember
Moon is getting ready.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
Inside the ring now. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Shoulders on the mat. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
She is on fire. And Ember Moon, too quick.
Ember Moon is getting ready. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back.
The end may be near. Death Valley bomb. I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me,
pinning predicament.
Oh man, she's rolling now. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, The Snake.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being...
I got him, for Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shawty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabi.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the arm's trapped.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania.
She's looking at it.
Literally anything but this.
Oh, it's over. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry, but this could be all she wrote. It's just a matter of time now.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
2. And she's back in the ring now.
3. One more shot and she's done.
4. Definitely got up on that one. Uh-oh. 2. 3. 4. 5. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. When I saw her train in NXT, it's going to take a lot to keep Becky down.
The pressure's on. She's going to make her tap.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
A very decisive... Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere.
And the beauty of this falls count anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
And we're back to this form of attack. Oh, this is not good at all.
That'll have you walking funny.
Swept to the mat.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
The Fez press head slam. The end is near. Oh, this is dangerous right here. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole, man. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match.
That landed perfectly.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
She might have it. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to breath.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the
I've been popping, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
A move like that can get her right back into this match immediately.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Asuka looks stunned by that. But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both the Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Michael, that achievement puts Asuka in similar company as The Rock, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. She truly is a rarefied superstar.
5! Discus lariat.
That was natural.
She goes for the cover. And Asuka powers out.
She's still in this one.
Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
They may be peeling her off the mat after that.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah!
This is awesome.
Literally
Nice.
anything but this.
Asuka needs a miracle.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. She's looked. Message delivered.
He's back in full control now.
The cover. How did she kick out?
Wow, there's a perfect example why they call her the Empress, a heart the size of an empire.
Face first.
Setting up. She better do something fast. Just she works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good. It is not looking good for Asuka. It is not looking good for Asuka.
High angle belly to back suplex. Big trouble for Asuka.
It is not.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
Asuka can win it. She will not be denied.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And it's Asuka making a move.
Oh, sliding hip attack. She's got it.
Look at this. 2. Guys, I think Asuka is a rare competitor that only gets stronger the more hits she takes. They just anger her. Don't do anything to and it's Asuka making a move. That's it. That's got to be it. Asuka. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Asuka can win it here.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Elaborating on what Corey said about Asuka going to another plate.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. 201 face breaker.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Too close for comfort. I'm having a hard time believing that one. You know that movie where you see the ring and 7 days later something really bad happens to you? Yeah, it works the exact same way with Asuka when you see her battle mask. Except it doesn't take 7 days. Bad things happen almost instantly. Well, she's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Asuka getting ready here. With a running hip attack.
That might have done it, Cole.
And the cover for the win. No, kicks out in time. She's still in this one. Caught her off guard with the head scissors. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
An impressive series of moves right there.
This one is over.
This is off going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Hey, little sister, do you know what time
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. A triple threat match is next. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Triple threat means 3 times the action.
Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you.
When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. For me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these 3 could walk out of here the winner.
As Byron mentioned, Cena did indeed defeat Lesnar in Brock's first match back in WWE after 8 years away. But Lesnar got his revenge, and then some, at SummerSlam 2 years later.
Oh yeah, it was on that night that we truly were introduced to Suplex City as Brock hit 16 suplexes en route to decimating Cena for the WWE Championship.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
There are 2 things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. 1, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And 2, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with.
Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
He gets him with the overhand punch. And a thunderous crash.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out.
His shoulders are down. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does. Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
That's perfectly placed. Whoa! Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris Jericho. Cena back then was filled with ruthless aggression.
Incoming!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Corey, in the beginning of John Cena's career, the rookie was among the legends of the ring. Cena became U.S. champion, defeated my former broadcast colleague JBL at WrestleMania 21 for his first WWE title.
We really don't have enough time in this broadcast to talk about all John Cena's remarkable career accomplishments. The man has WrestleMania victories over the likes of The Big Show, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and that's just the beginning.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the WWE Universe.
I'm kind of astonished that as long as Cena's been around, we rarely see him take shortcuts. quit. He'd rather pass out in pain than admit defeat and tap out.
And how they survive that is anyone's guess. And he lands the slam.
I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so many of Cena's...
What's Baron Corbin putting together? Oh, I think this man means business.
He's in complete control now.
A pin attempt. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. Not yet.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. The end of days.
He can end it here.
The cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
The Beast won't stay down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
John Cena is just so electric. Baron Corbin looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring with two of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
There's the fisherman suplex. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
Up and over the scoop slam. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Lesnar looking to fly. And can you believe that impact?
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Dodges that one. Oh, he's able to reverse it. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
With an F5. Bang!
This one is over.
Hooked up and he hits the belly-to-back suplex. And look at, not the first time we've seen this move tonight. John Cena is measuring. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move. That has got to be it. Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
What's Baron Corbin putting together here? I don't know, but at the end of days,
Baron Corbin,
he's going for the pin. 1, 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Big Match John is not going to go down that easily.
This could do it. Uh-oh. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
What a kick out.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
His clothesline finds the mark. He's got the shoulders down. 2, and he manages to get the shoulder up.
I'm impressed.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
with all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
There's the Irish whip. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. We got to cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I got to agree with you, Corey, on that one.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks days.
This is about to get bad. He goes for the cover. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
This is amazing.
When this guy's on, look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. What's Baron Corbin putting together here? I don't know. The end of days.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Baron Corbin is not gonna like this.
He's in control. Brock Lesnar is locked up. Oh, here we go.
This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar. This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar.
Something big is coming. There's the pin. 2. Too close for comfort.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
Lightning fast reflexes.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
Back in the ring again. Look at end it here.
This could be it.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. And there's the cover. 1. And the kick out. Suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Reverses that one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back between the ropes. He wants no part of the outside. What's Baron Corbin putting together here?
I don't know, but it's going to hurt.
Going for the cover. 2. True testament to grit.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Shoulders down. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Baron Corbin is measuring.
The end is near for him.
Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar. This man can do it all inside that ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring.
John Cena is measuring.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.